Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chaosville. Here with your master horror of the evening, the tiny lining bedrock. Because apparently I got shrunk with some nasty magics, and of course this is a joke, because here I am. So, one of the outputs from my mob essence room over there recently was this lovely witch trophy, which I think is meant to like toss out random potions, but it doesn't do anything as far as what I do to it. Other people have gotten like zombie and skeleton statues, but I have a witch, which seems perfect, I think. Also, in here, I have a little sugarcane farm, because I'm going to be needing a bunch of books soon enough so that I can actually start making an Endor quarry, which is a new feature added by, I think, is it Open Utilities or Open Blocks? Endor quarry, extra utilities, there we are. But it's kind of expensive, and you need these Endor cores, which requires these bookshelves and enchanted books, which I'll get into in a moment, because there's been a development on that as well. Speaking of developments, I need some power. There we go. So I've got a fluid transposer and a magma crucible here. And I've reorganized things, because I need to get like a dedicated machine wall or something, because this is getting a little crowded. And in here I also update the planter, which you can't really see through there because of the vacuum hopper's hitbox, now recognizes saplings from witchery, so this is now a fully automated witchery tree farm, and I have added the sound muffler, because by golly is it ever noisy around here whenever that's running. I think that's more or less the developments that have happened around here lately. So, I have received word from the local mad alchemist that he has been in the Twilight Forest and he has managed to procure some coven witches. And they're a new thing from witchery. They help you to cast certain rituals, and they make certain rituals stronger, like curses. So, it's a rainy night, and we're gonna go do a bit of an illicit deal with Nifty. So, let me just give him a holler on TeamSpeak. You can hop down.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Mr. Nifty.
Hello.
So tell me, are our subjects ready for exporting?
Oh yes.
Alright, I can never remember which way to fly out of my well, but I think I've got it. The north and a bit to the east. There we are. Yeah, that funky looking structure, I don't think my viewers have seen it yet, is Niptech. Niptech.com. Oh, and I believe I see our would-be dealer. Seems like perfect weather for this, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oop, let me just hop the fence.
Greetings.
Greetings, Mr. Nifty.
Do you have the monies?
It's the coppers, kill him.
So
Yes, I have the money that you asked for. Do you have the product?
here?
Ah, yes, that looks to be a fine quality.
Yes. I just got it today for you.
Ah, excellent. Now we agreed an emerald block per, and you're not a cop, right?
No.
Right.
Don't worry. There's one
You.
on the second one.
Ah.
Just hit it once and it will pop.
Ah, okay, so we have two coven witches. Well,
And remember, you saw nothing.
of course not. I was just taking a stroll near my local cloning facility.
Good.
Just investigating the local merchandise and all.
Okay, so Coven Witches are a recent addition to witchery, and they're sort of they're witches like you, except of course they're villagers and such. And you'll find them out in the wilderness doing their thing, and what they allow you to do is increase the strength of certain rituals and perform certain rituals at all. The Brew of the Curse of Raining Toads, for example, is a new one, and that is one that you can only do if you've actually got at least one Coven Witch. So let's grab some for Safari Nets, because I want to see, firstly, if we can actually capture these guys, or girls, or whatever they are, inside of Safari Nets, and whether I can therefore duplicate them. And secondly, let's see if we can actually meet their demands. So, whoop. Angelica Goulson, bring me the beating means to master the infernal dimension. The beating means to master the... I have no idea, but you can be our test subject for this. Okay, so we can capture them. Angelica Goulson. Now, if I say exact copy no... Okay, so now we have a bunch. 30 skeletons, and bring me their bones for Icy Blood Good. And you're wearing blue, so we might as well do yours. Okay, skeletons. Miss Icy, where are you? There you are. I think you're supposed to do this slower than I'm presently doing it. Last one. Okay, I will join your coven. Call me when you have need. What about the rest of you? Desire to predict the future. Speak to me again. I think that would require... That's gotta be a pretty one. Obsidia Hawk. How about you? Predict the future. Bring me the means to control the dead. Oh, that's gotta be a Necromancer's Stone. Zinnia de Lioncourt. How about you, miss? The means to control the dead. So, predict the future, control the dead. Okay, well that's fine. Because that means I can do a couple more things that we were planning on, that I was planning on checking out today. And we have Angelica Goulson is our seed coven witch. And let's just see who our other friend here is. These guys don't despawn, so they should be around for a while. Okay. Isis Dumer, the means to control the dead. Okay, evidently that's a popular one lately. Necromancy must be popular. Okay, so yeah, I've still got this particular chocobo actually belongs to Cheeb. I found it roaming the wilds, but she hasn't been online in ages. Yeah, I also have a Pesh Forger, so yeah. Let's see... Okami, I believe? And that's Kumorida. That's Bats. Demon, and Creeper. Oop. Could you... maybe... Actually, I can do this easier, can't I? So... let me see... Punk! There you go. Nice and safely enchanted. Okay, so... that means that we need to make a crystal ball. At least one, I should think. And... also at least one Necromancer's Stone. So let me see... Crystal... oh boy, okay, probably easier just to search Witchery, given the size of this mod pack. Whoop. Whoa! Hello, Icy. How are you? Having a wonder, apparently. Okay, so, this will be somewhere... okay, Quartz Sphere. And we need to enchant this, I believe. Or just craft it? No, we actually have to enchant it. So, Quartz Sphere, 4 blocks of quartz, 4 quartz, and glass. Ooh, that is exactly what I have. Eee. Which means I guess I'm gonna have to go get some more. Okay, well we'll leave that one for later then. So the other thing that we need to... oh, that is a bad place for you to be standing. Let's not have you wandering around there. Where can I plunk you for the time being? Oh, of course, back here. Except you teleport. Not sure. Okay, well, I'll dump you here for the time being. She can heal, so she's fine. Okay. Yeah, so we've got some sisters in the coven, as it were. Okay, so, Necromancer's Stone is the Rite of Necromancy, isn't it? It has been ages since I've had to do this, right. Necromancy, attunes... Okay, I'm gonna work on that off camera. And then I have some other things that we're going to do today, so we're going to check out Endor IO, which should help us with security and the ability to do a bunch of stuff at range. So for that, we're going to need an Endor IO, which is where Mark gets his name, and a Staff of Travelling. And ideally, if we have time, I'd like to try and make at least one travel anchor, but that might be asking a bit much. For this, we all basically need the alloy smelter. It's the central machine of Endor IO, so let's see, stone generator, alloy smelter. For that, we need a machine chassis and a basic capacitor. Everything else is more or less standard. Machine chassis requires iron. Okay, we can do that. I have plenty of iron. Doop. Doop. And a doop. Hadouken! Okay. Right. Machine chassis. And then the basic capacitor. Is it just the basic capacitor, or am I looking blind? Basic capacitor, okay. Just copper, gold nuggets, and a bit of redstone. So, gold to get the nuggets. And copper. And a bit of redstone. Okay. And that means we just need some stone bricks. I have quite a few of the special kinds. I think I've just gotten those from taking down different, different, hinges. And a... Okay, a furnace. And there was a couple more things, was that just copper? Okay, so I need to break up one of my copper blocks. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. As fetching as those boots are, they're not what I'm interested in. Alloy smelter. Okay, and I believe this can take RF power, so let's stick it there. Yes, it can. Perfect. Redstone mode, always active, furnace mode, alloys. Let's go with alloys, because we're going to be really interested in that. So, the Endor IO requires fused quartz. Well, I guess I'm using that up either way. And how much do we get? How much fused quartz do we get? Oh, great. We need 4 of this just to make one of these Endor IOs. Is the travel module any cheaper? No, well, yes, but not by much. Okay. Oop, that's the wrong quartz. That's the quartz I need. So at some point I need to go into the Nether and sort out getting more of this stuff. Interesting. Okay. So that's 1 fused quartz. Oh, and we get a bit of XP. Yay! And I'm going to need an Eye of Ender. I think I have one of those lying around spare. Somewhere. I'm sure I've made one accidentally at some point. No, apparently not. Did I get rid of that? Or was it lost? Did I use it for something else? Oh, I must have used it for an ender shot. Ah, okay, that's fine. Because I also have a blaze grinder back there, as you heard, but so it shouldn't be a problem to replace it. Okay, and then it's just electrical steel, which I have a bit of a head start on. Whoop. Because I have been picking up a bunch of electrical steel from loot chests. How are we doing for here? 3 more. Perfect. Whoop. Hello, Icy. Okay, so that gets us an Endor IO. Now what this is basically going to help us do is access our main storage and such at range. So, let me see, where can I plonk this? It's within a 7x7 area. So within 3 blocks of everything, which we should be around here, I think. I shouldn't need to access those 2, so I'll plonk it here. Like that. Okay, it's a little bit light and always stares at you. Now, if I have a Staff of Travelling, for which I need a Vibrant Crystal and an Octadic Capacitor, which is going to be a bit of a slog to get to. So these Vibrant Nuggets are made. Bit of Energetic Alloy, which is Redstone, Gold, and Glowstone. Okay. Redstone, Gold, and Glowstone. There it goes. And do we need more than one of those for this thing? Probably not. I do have a bunch of emeralds now. What I completely missed is that I have these emerald blocks, so I didn't even really need to go hunting for it in the Nether. And oh, Icy's investigating our tree farm. Oh no! Oh look, she's jumping for joy at the presence of the trees. Whoop. Did she just... I think she may have. Ow. I see. You around? Hello? Oh, I've lost her. Oh well. Whoop. Oh, there you are. I know Chimney Swift has a bunch of you guys around, so I'm wondering exactly how he manages to corral you. Did I walk far enough away, or are you just going to randomly teleport to me all the time? Oh well. Nice to have a bit of life in the place, I guess. Okay, so 1 energetic alloy. And an ender pearl gets us a vibrant alloy. And there's also redstone, conductive iron, pulsating iron, all for different things. Basically, this is working on... what we're presently looking at is the Magitech section of Endor IO, so that's specifically what it's called. And the Staff of Travelling requires charge, so we'll also be needing to make... where is it? A Capacitor Bank, so that we can actually charge our stuff. Okay, so that is going nicely. Put that back there, and stick that in there for the time being. Okay, so... Emerald, Vibrant Nuggets gets us our Vibrant Crystal, and we also need electrical steel and an Octadic Capacitor, which requires 2 double layers, which requires 2 basics, so this is going to be a bit of a slog. So, in all we need 4 basics. Oh boy, I'm going to need a lot of nuggets for this, aren't I? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not going to have this in a functioning state by the time this episode finishes, but worth looking at anyways. Okay, 4 basics. And then the double layers requires coal powder, which we can just crush, okay. So... Pulverizer. Are you going to talk or do anything? No? You're not even trading. Okay, one interesting thing I did find out, actually, is I have this Polynesia charm, which you make by virtue of just cheap materials that you can pretty much farm. And it allows you to trade with animals, or more specifically, it allows you to trade with things that are non-hostile to you. So I of course have my Necromancer's robes on me, and I have McCoy. McCoy will trade 5 bones for a piece of spectral dust. Now normally, you can only get that from killing spectral familiars, or from very rarely killing undead with an Arfana. So we have a nice ready source of the thing that we need to make necromancer stones. Thank you, McCoy. Okay, we're done with that. Good. So let's see. For the double layer, it was that and that. Okay. Wait, hang on. Pulverized coal. I hope it allows for that. And let's see our basics. Oh, good, it does. Whew. And then we need 2 vibrant alloys, which we've already made before. We just need to make the energetics as well. So doop doop, doop doop, and doop doop. I think that was it. Was that it? No, it was gold, not iron. Nope, and I need to crack another block. Okay, so doop doop, doop doop. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time, so I will fast forward for your benefits to the point where I have a capacitor bank and such. Let me see, just take a look at the recipe for the capacitor bank. It's double layers, a redstone block, which is doing dances because of random things, and then some tin. And can I make you sit or something? Is that something I can do? For reference, you need to create a seer stone, which is where's magic? Of course, a seer stone. You make this from the quartz sphere, and you enchant that using, I think it's happenstance oil, using the Ray of Infusion, and then you can summon these guys to help you with your rituals by right-clicking the golden chalk with the seer stone instead of the inside just your hand. And okay, got that. Hurrah. But anyways, I shall fast forward, and I shall be back with you in a moment for display. Okay, so I had to make an SAG mill, and in order to make one more piece of electrical steel, but I've made my capacitor bank. It is currently draining all of the power in existence out of my system because it has a big battery to it. We're talking huge battery. But it is charging my new staff of traveling, so that is probably sufficiently charged. So the first and most interesting thing that this allows me to do is that if I shift and right click, it basically functions as a teleportation jump. Now the other thing, if I switch between this sulfur I got from the inductor and, well, the pulverizer and my staff of traveling, you can see that it's highlighting the Endor IO that we have over there. Now if I hop over to, say, up here, and I switch to that, we can still see it, even through the walls. And I can then select it. It turns that ready color whenever I got it selected, so if I right-click on it now, then it's showing us the 7x7 area that was surrounding it. So now I can, for example, access the ME terminal, which is presently dead of power, but it's there. I can also turn on the lever that controls our tree farm. So let me see. Yep, no problems there. I can also access the ME chest, no problems. I can access all of the machines in here as long as I've got the power to actually access the Endor IO. That's not exactly the most helpful place, but I can access all of the places. I can go anywhere around here. Only caveat is that as soon as I open interface, I'm booted out of it. I can also get booted out of it if I hit Ender. Well, Ender? Escape. Wow, I've been playing with this stuff for too long. And I, of course, can't use any of the items in my inventory, so I can't, like, go around to the drum of lava over here and use a bucket to pick some up. But I could take some, I could, with a couple of viewings, take a couple of redstone and chuck it into the heated redstone generator here. And of course I can't reach in and grab this, but I could if I had any power in this system, because damn if this thing isn't taking up a lot of power. I've set it to only be taking power if it's actually getting a signal, but it's not doing that for some reason. So, kind of a pain. Actually, where is all that power going? Oh, I think... Yeah, it's charging up the SAG mill. And I presume recharging the... No? Apparently. Weird. F. 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 Neat. Okay, so that is Endor IO. And the other thing, of course, is the travel anchor, which I will have one set up for next time, because we are way over time right now. But other than that, next time we are going to take a look at Enhanced Portals Free, which means I need to go and get a lot more quartz. We may also be getting back at our would-be battle in the course of that episode. Or possibly the next episode, it depends how long we take with Enhanced Portals. And then we're going to look into Gascraft. Because, yeah, I need to talk a little bit about what happened with the Huntsman. Anyways, I shall catch you all next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or a favourite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now, catch you later.